Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Gladiator Guild Manager by Entertainment Forge. Last time, we'd cleaned up after finishing our 10th arena and gotten some nice events out of the way and incorporated a new gladiator. Let's get back into it as we finish out the month. Alright, so we moved a couple items around and we got a nice giant rhino into the action, who's now quite a beefy boy. I do think before he actually goes into combat, we are going to need no knockdown. It's going to be useful. And I don't know that we need to worry about stunned. I don't even know how often that happens. Let's keep rolling. Item update. I don't know what this thing is, but it looks scary. Until it's Violet Shard of Sorcery. I guess it is stylized as a gem. No discount coming up. Big giant shield again. I kind of think we're okay on it. We have 1, 2, 3. Oh, no, I'm wrong. You could use the big giant shield. Why not? We got a load of money. So this is 33. This is 4,000, so it's just another 640. Yeah, we already have a duplicate. In fact, we have so many duplicates. I feel like you were using something stupid. You were. And I don't know, that I think it's kind of weird. Okay, I think this is probably okay to get rid of by now. Oh my gosh, another scepter. You really want us to be armed with those things, don't you? It does look like we need one. It does look like we need a few. Let's go ahead and take that. Oop, not you. Level 13, that's definitely outdated. I mean, we do have a character without a scepter, but I assume we'll find a better one by the time we need it. So now we've sort of got these three weird half and half items. Oh, other than this, it's just we're stacked on agility items. We got 1, 2, 3 spears plus that reward from the people, which is really nice. Honestly, I think we can kind of clear these out too. I mean, we already have a spare agility item if we need. Alright. Does anybody need strength? I don't think anyone needs strength. I'm looking just in case. Oh, you guys have some outdated equipment. I actually think I want to put this on you. I want you to have the better thing. Hopefully that didn't impact your cooldown too much. We're gonna have to get his cooldown down. Same with you. I'm guessing this is pretty out of date. Yeah, that's pretty out of date. Alright, let's keep rolling. Arena of Death should be coming up. Hate all of these. Give me the 10v10. Those are actually fun. Holy moly. Just to be funny. I actually have no idea whether this will work. He may blast one of them in the face once he gets up and die, but but that's okay. I just think this is funny. I think it took 2 of them to kill him. Yeah, it took 2. Whoa! Shadowborn at 14. Why is the ghost only at 3? I'm going to assume it's because he got his shot off first and he only finished off with the remaining, and it kind of cut off his damage. Basically, it doesn't score overkill. That is agility by 66. We already have one. Alright, let's keep rolling. Festival preparations and cargo. I do wish the timing of this game were spaced out a little more, so like pockets of things were popping up simultaneously so often.
Preparation for our festival around the ancient tree has attracted more undead. Will you help us again?
Sure, why not? So the ghouls are standard low damage melee. As long as you control them, you're fine. What are you? Wow, scary name, Claw Fiend. Very hard-hitting melee with a curse. Pretty good bite and a dodge. Why do you have two melee? You have a melee attack generic and a bite, but your melee attack is way more dangerous. And also, you two are equipped. You three are equipped, and you're equipped with traits. So we gotta find you. You are super dangerous. And 7's not a huge number for this kind of a mess. Alright. First of all, where's the crazy big guy? There he is. Oh, he's all the way in the back. Guardian Veil with a taunt. Dangerous guy. 4,000. Oh, they only have 4,000. Like, these things are gonna die super fast, but I want the Pyromancer in here, to be honest. I know it's always dangerous not using our archers, but I feel like for this fight it does make some sort of sense. No, slight change in plans. Slight change in plans. Druid's gonna lock you up. Meanwhile, everyone else target him last. And alright, here we go. I have no idea if this is gonna work. Oh, he jumps into the middle again. I keep forgetting that. That's actually really annoying. I'm actually strongly considering removing that. I know it's a taunt, but like the positioning of it is a pain in the butt. Alright, so we got a couple one-on-ones going on here, but it's not too bad. We're doing that with the level 11s, and holy cow, the Stormbringer and the Pyro and the Dark Mage must have just AoE'd the... Look at the blood in the floor. Holy cow. He did nothing, he did nothing, he did nothing. Was this a scary guy? I don't even know. Their names all look the same. But I am sure the Pyro... the Stormbringer... Oh, you know, at the end of the day, they don't actually have a lot of hit points. That's what it is. So she fired into there, and she probably killed a bunch. Oh, no, he killed a bunch. But it was probably against all the little low-level guys is what ended up happening. Her fireball likely flew in the very beginning, hit everything, and he, you know, his Guardian Veil just absorbed all damage. I also probably... Oh, no, you went one-on-one against one of the low-level ones at the end. Worked great.
Many thanks again, my lord. We should be safe to hold the festival now.
Great. Glad to hear it. We don't need any of this. Alright, and... Oh, Level 15, most importantly, that means you get to use another item. We do not have an intelligence item for you. Was there a universal we could give you? You're wearing a robe. You're not wearing a robe. Do we have a robe? No robe. Next time. Actually, you may need it more than... Do you have a robe? Yeah, you got a spare robe. You don't really need that kind of gear. I'll just randomly throw this on you. That'll be fine for now. And... movement of 37. A little bit low on stamina, but not terrible. I'm actually not going to worry about it. I think your stamina's fine. And... maybe wouldn't be a bad idea to chase health just a little. Okay. And cargo protection. Here we go.
We've caught wind of another attack plan tonight, as my cargo caravan heads from Deep Mine to Irontown. I request your swift help.
Wow. You still don't want to tell me what you're transporting, do you?
I'm paying you to protect the caravan. That's all you need to know.
And, why are you moving it at night?
What are you, my workflow manager?
Well, maybe. I play one on TV. Fine. We'll deal with it. Ah, they are not conveniently in one... You know what? You. Jump in the circle and grab everyone to the best of your ability. And... we're going to have the Fireballer hit. We're going to have the Stormbringer hit. And... is the Druid needed? I don't think so. Some healing is probably going to be wise for this fight. And then the rest is going to be raw damage. They don't do AoE, so it doesn't matter if we clump up. And everyone, I would like you to defocus the tanks. Alright, here we go. Let's see where he jumps. Oh, he does jump in the middle, and his taunt isn't quite huge, but it does grab everyone. The fireball is going to come in and knock everyone down while he runs up and does a little bit of the work. The dog got netted and hit, but that's okay. We're now Stormbringer. Ah, he's gonna whap. I see a lot of falling bodies over there. So that worked out great. We've got enough healers to survive anything that happens. So unless we took a random stray shot from the Stormbringer, we're fine. Oh, Stormbringer. See, in the right situation, he is vicious. He's a very much your epitome of the glass cannon. He's going to crush everything, and if he doesn't have some protection, he's going to drop like a fly. Damage is fine. Wow. Those three. Dangerous. Took a lot. Dealt a lot. None of the other guys got out of control. Excellent.
Great job. The cargo caravan will continue its route.
Well, Slen, you going to be able to take a peek inside?
I'm guessing iron again. There's probably some scheme about crooked quality iron being sold to some poor bastard.
Well, send someone to check him out anyway, will you?
All right, lad. One moment. This one was hidden under so much hay our gladiator almost gave up.
But he found more than hay?
No, our gladiator dug deeper and saw the swiving monocrystals underneath it all. Hundreds of it! Those are worth a fortune!
They're digging up mana crystals in the deep mine?
Apparently.
But why hide it?
It's the most valuable material in the world. This could be a huge corruption conspiracy. Blight!
Well, I've seen workers in the deep mine transporting iron during the tournaments. They're kind of wandering off in the background on the top of the screen. This is starting to make some sense.
Me too. It did strike me as odd that they are working in the middle of the Gladiator tournament. But now I see why.
Alright, make sure everyone sees the iron production. That way they can pretend to be doing nothing untowards.
Exactly. A bit on the nose, but it managed to fool us as well as everybody else.
Alright. Something for us to keep in mind. And again, we don't need any of this. That's just tanky gear. We've got plenty of tanky gear. We've already got the 4 tanks loaded up. So, sure. Right? And let's keep rolling forward. Take a look at the Gladiator update. 18 Necromancer, not needed. We've seen him before. Venom guy. Whoa! Big Warg. But the Colossal is kind of silly for him. The point of the Warg is that he has big movement. We'd actually have to remove that. But we are leveling him from 16 to 22. That would allow him to use a new piece of equipment even. Look, that's pretty nice. He would be usable again. Alright, alright, alright. The Gladiator upgrades are coming fast and loose. Oh, wow. Never even put any traits on him. You can't do everything. You can't do everything. Mark of a good game. Alright. Absolutely no. Remove that. I don't think that costs anything. It does not. And he even has a spare. We'll figure out what to put on him. Yeah, he's fine. He is set. Let's keep rolling. And we'll do a 3v3. What are you? Witch Stork. Mystipeak. Yeah, it's a cool name. Sounds like something J.K. Rowling would use. Wing hit. Okay, that looks like a standard attack. Nothing exciting. Beak Pierce. 2000 with a knockdown, but with a minimum range. So he's kind of like a mace guy-ish. Kind of a mace guy. He's not particularly threatening for a 33. This is goofy. Huh. I'm just gonna use you. I don't really see any reason not to. And again, a little abusive, but whatever. I have no idea. I actually think I... Holy moly. These guys are gonna go down in like one arrow. There's one. Okay, two volleys. This is kind of a weird fight. And I wonder where that witch stork came from. It just kind of came out of nowhere. It just threw a random guy at us. Alright, got item market. Another one of these things. I don't even think we need that anymore. Oh, there's a couple interesting things here. Okay, that's a consumable. That's a steak. Ooh, kind of makes me want steak now. Do we even... I don't even think we need another. We've got one, got one, got one. And his is better. Yeah, we don't even need those. We don't need those. That's a bigger gem, I think is what it is. I mean, I guess. Agility, health, speed, boots. Agility, stamina, speed, boots. Okay. I guess. this point, I'm just throwing money away. These are incremental, not meaningful improvements, I suspect. 2222 into a 3222, so tiny improvement. Everyone else has the forest gem already. Oh no, you don't. You know what? Let's up your gem. What about you guys? You guys already have those. You have that. You have that. I see our pyro without a gem. No, that's not correct. He's got the nice one. You have a gem. You can use a gem. You can use a better gem. Yeah. Okay. Who needs agility boots? I don't even think anybody does. Oh, you guys are wearing... Oh, you're wearing boots. Okay, fine. Oh, who needs the stamina? I know one of you is... I guess you? Agility, health, we don't need that anymore. Unless, this guy... Oh, you know what? We do need it because he's still wearing a pure health thing. Yeah, so we'll stick that on you. Oh, wow, he'll do even more damage now. Okay. And 2 of these. I think we got time. As long as we're careful and don't get too many people killed. We can survive 1 or 2 going down.
My lord, evil itself crawled out from the ground. An otherworldly beast with tentacles as big as a house. Whoa, what do we do?
Well, sit tight. We'll take care of it. Man, that thing is ugly. There's a gimmick here. Let's see what it is. Life plant. It self-destructs once the enemy unit approaches, dealing 500 and... I'm trying to visualize this without the comma. 540,000 damage in an area of 1. It's basically a bomb. Don't touch it. Fine. Resists 100% of range, direct, and AoE. Okay, so range, direct, and AoE is basically anything projectile. So the only thing that'll hurt it is melee. Why would we care? Summons 4 tentacles. That's annoying. We don't see the tentacle stats. At 50% health, consumes a life plant if there's one available, and restore 50%. Ah, you're a health yo-yo. That is easily dealt with. Hold on. We need to find our trinket. There we go. This is a problem easily solved. Wow, all your items are amazing. I don't want to give anything up. I don't know. I don't know. I'm guessing stamina's not an issue. This is a problem that's easily solved. Yeah, you guys have some amazing stuff on you. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. This is... did we have a faster mana assassin? Not particularly. You're a 37. I don't know that that's a... Whoop. I don't know that that's a pretty meaningful difference. That's a 10. That's an 8. Put you out here. That's a 10. That's an 8. You, of course, are going to be able to kill it in time. We don't have a... Do we want to use a taunt? Yeah, I'll use a taunter. Oh, wait, no. We need... Do we need Guardian Veil? I don't know that we need Guardian Veil. I didn't see anything do damage other than these plants, and he's going to be immune. Now, the question is he going to... I'm going to set him back. I actually want to give them time to clear out those things before he engages. This thing doesn't have a teleport or a hook, so we don't need to, like, get on top of him the split second the fight starts. I'm going to throw 3 at you. Is there a reason to have a second tank? I don't think so. You 3 obviously ignore anything that's not that. Blah, 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 blah. I mean, healer in case something goes wrong. Healer in case something goes wrong. I have no idea, to be perfectly honest. I don't think it matters. Healer in case something goes wrong. The only thing that matters is that these guys clear that out. That's literally the only thing that matters. And that everybody is able to protect these two and keep them from dying. Stand you a little closer. Alright, here we go. I want to watch the action. So he's going to hit that. That's a kill. That's a kill. So they only have 5,000 hit points. Now, this is not going to kill. He's going to explode. He's going to explode, but we're invincible. We are clear. And that thing doesn't actually do anything other than cast a couple of tentacles. We got a bazillion healers back there. That's not going to do anything to us. That was awesome. Absolutely awesome. Wow, tentacles did good damage for the split second they lived. And meanwhile, these things did nothing. And damage blocked 540,000. That is hilarious. So they actually got some kills. Archer, oh my god, did we seriously lose him? He must have gotten smacked by way too many tentacles. Without the priest to pre-cast the shield, that's probably what did it. Yeah, no big deal. That's just one.
My lord, you're a miracle worker. This feat will not be forgotten by us folk. We can finally hold our festival safely.
Glad you guys can enjoy your dancing. It's unfortunate. The shaman obviously would have lived if we had just used a Guardian Veil guy instead. It's not a big deal. Do not want a curse ring. Do not want a curse ring. Do not want resources. Oh, we get 2 things. Yeah. Ah. I'll take the money. Alright, that was a phenomenal gimmick. Kind of want a better... I think I actually want a better robe on you. We'll give you the crappy robe for now. And throw those back on the tanks. That was awesome. You know what? Let's take a look at this.
A group of spies has stolen extremely confidential information. You have to hunt them down and kill them before they pass the information along.
Information, huh? And, I suspect I know what you are transporting. Would you like to tell me what you're doing?
What are you talking about?
Well, you know, you're moving iron from the Hollow Mountain to the Deep Mine, and then you're moving mana crystals from the Deep Mine to Iron Town.
I see the spies weren't the only ones poking their noses where they don't belong.
Well, it's a wonder no one else has figured this out yet.
Fine, since you already know. But listen, this information leaks, and it's your head.
Well, keep going.
Way down into Deep Mine, there's a giant mana ore that we're digging. This has to remain a secret under any cost.
Alright, keep going.
To cover this up, we're bringing actual iron from Hollow Mountain, and then making a show of bringing out the iron from the Deep Mine during the championships, when there are lots of witnesses.
Okay, I understand, but why do all this? Is it, what, just to skip out on taxes?
Actually, quite the opposite. Kill the enemy scouts, and then I'll explain.
Fine. We're on it. Alright, so pretty raw tanks up front, pure tanks over there and DPSers over here. He's, of course, the only dangerous one. We are going to use a Guardian Veil guy. We're going to use a pseudo tank to help him out. We're going to lock this guy in place while we gun him. He's so dangerous, I both want to lock him and gun him down. Like, he's level 88 is, I mean, that's the kind of thing that's gonna one-shot people if he ever gets loose. And, sure. Throw you two at him just to mess with things. Alright, did I not put a healer in there? No, Druid's a healer. That's fine. That's enough. Alright, that worked beautifully. I did see him get a few shots off at our tank, but no one else ever got in range of him, so it was fine. Yeah, like, look how dangerous he is. We focused all our attention on him. He died in 5 seconds. He still did 15. That was definitely an excellent choice. Wow, 21,000 in just 6 seconds. Abusive. Yeah, without a healer, he actually was close to going down, so...
Thank you. Your services will not be forgotten.
Well, you promised me an explanation.
I don't know how aware you are of our political situation, but the conflicts at the borders of Tyrol are getting far more frequent and violent.
Go on.
As tensions rise, war seems very probable. Most of our High Council officials choose to ignore this, trying to keep a tough appearance. But if war breaks out, we're undoubtedly the losing side.
I see. And what does that have to do with sneaking around with mana crystals?
Let me explain.
Okay.
High Council is made of 12 representatives, and those privileges are given to leaders of the top 12 highest tax-paying districts in our kingdom.
I see.
I need that position if I am to affect the relations with Tyrol, to put out fires started by those overconfident High Council fools.
And hiding taxes from mana crystals is the way to go?
Do you know what is causing the Crimson Mist and the feral undead's raising?
No, but is it the High Necromancer?
Yes.
So that's what you've been saying all along.
But it's not only him. The Dwarven machines and I are also involved.
Wow, what on earth are you up to?
Using Dwarven technology, we're digging a giant mana crystal ore in deep mine, all while High Necromancer's spellcasters carefully detect veins of ore that we must avoid.
Okay, and what's wrong with those veins?
Do you know why our little region is called Dead Woods?
Nope.
Several hundred years ago, our ancestors dug the very same ore, unsupervised by a spellcaster's advanced magic. Eventually, the dwarves hit the vein, resulting in what we now call the Crimson Desolation.
Really? The Crimson Desolation?
A dreadful crimson storm lasted for weeks, wreaking havoc, resurrecting a sea of feral undead, wiping out the region.
That sounds horrible.
Not unlike now. The digging was kept secret, leaving people largely ignorant of what happened. The region remained empty for many centuries, before the kingdom started populating it again.
Okay, but you might be causing the Crimson Mist by digging.
Crimson Mist is only a small price to pay in comparison. We can handle a little bit of undead, as long as people do not know we're the ones responsible. But hitting the vein would mean the end of the region.
So you want to increase profits in the region, pay more taxes, and secure the seat?
That's the plan.
And how are you going to explain to everyone where you're getting the crystals from?
We're working on establishing a fictitious river trade operation. They will think we're importing them.
Okay. Sounds very convoluted.
There's another hurdle along the way for which I'll need your help.
Of course you will. Well, you know where to find us. Wow, there's some court intrigue going on here. But next time we're gonna set up for the arena. We're gonna do a quick. She can equip a new piece of equipment. We'll figure out whether there is something available for her, and do our level ups next time. So that'll be it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.